Ochimart is first.
Roshi? Cal? How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well on this... Today's Sunday, right? Yes. Sunday, May the 3rd, 2026. Ugh. So today, we're going to be diving back into Hotel Barcelona, but I'm going to start over the game from scratch because it's been a few weeks. Why not? We'll do Hotel Barcelona about once a week.
Things in this world that
Vale.
we will never fully understand. We want
answers.
We have.
How's it going, Vale? We're gonna do like an hour of Hotel Barcelona before we swap back on over to Phantasmagoria 2. And we're going to
_ the _ eternal is not first.
We're gonna try to finish Hotel Barcelona. Or not Hotel Barcelona, Phantasmagoria 2. And then once that is done, we're gonna be swapping on over to Murdered Sole Suspect. I have it installed on PC, and I have it installed on PS4. We're going to start with the PC version, and if there's too much fucky-wucky bullshit going on, we will swap over to the PS4 version. Oh no, you would know it's Corpse Party time. I only have the Corpse Party background because I actually like this image. I think it's suitably spooky, and I think it works really, really, really well for the overlay that I made. The other image potentially was going to be the image from an image from Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, but instead of using that for the main overlay where the game normally is, I actually have it underneath in the Discord VC layer to make it pop a little bit more, because I think the the moon in the background of the cemetery looks really good. Looks really cool. Hornygoria 2, exactly, Vale. Exactly. So as a reminder, I was actually sent a key for Hotel Barcelona, and it's recently released DLC by the developers themselves. They actually had a thing where I could reach out through Twitter and fill out some Google Sheet thingy, and I got accepted. So here we are. I don't know why Otacon is so incestuous. It's a good question. It's a very good question. That said, yeah, we're gonna do like an hour of this, give or take. This is the Suda 51 sweary game. It's goofy woofy. It's a bit of a roguelike, even though I don't really mesh with roguelikes all that much. We're gonna do like an hour of it, and we'll keep popping back into it like about once a week to dive into it. We know Kojima has a butt thing and a piss thing, but does he also have a stepmother thing and a stepsister thing? It's entirely possible. But yeah, no, there is another Corpse Party game, Rochi, though, that we need to get to. I suppose we don't really need to get to it, but I want to. I need to, for closure, I need to do it. But I'm not going to be starting that until closer to Halloween / ExtraLife game day. But, you know. Play. Delete save. Also, the game audio is really, really, really low. But we'll see if it raises when we get into gameplay. So yeah, roundabouts an hour of this. Every now and then, children with special blood are born into the world, and their bodies grow, so do their powers when they reach a certain age, however, blah, blah, blah. Once we do about an hour of this, then we will go on a BRB and swap over to Hornygoria 2. The hornying. Cal, can you quote that about the V? Otacon, do you want to have a threesome with me and stepmom? It was Metal Gear Solid 2 Day yesterday. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago. Bullshit.
Time out!
Boom. Oh! Yeah, you better replay it. You love Metal Gear Solid 2, Cal. That's why they call you Metal Gear Solid 2, Cal. Cal loves the liberty.
Ooh, that's a Freudian slip.
That's why they call her Liberty Cow.
Finally awake, I take it.
This bed's so comfy.
Impressive you were able to sleep at all, considering the situation we're in.
Excuse me? It almost sounds like you think I'm some sort of brain-dead idiot.
Is that not the truth?
Just so you know, I haven't gotten a single night of good sleep since you possessed me, Buster.
And yet, look how spirited you are. Besides, thoughtlessness can be useful in the right circumstances. Yes, a thoughtful person would never be able to serve as my vessel. You've got great potential in that regard.
Wow, what an accolade. I finally make it all the way to this beautiful hotel. And I can't even enjoy myself. Oh well, at least I still have the breakfast buffet to look forward to.
What are you babbling on about? Don't tell me you already forgot about what happened last night.
Now, entering West Virginia.
There it is again. Hey, is that GPS broken or something?
No, it's working properly. We're going through the mountains now, and we keep crossing the state line whenever we hit a curve.
You mean this is the 6th time we've crossed over into West Virginia? Fuck.
Now, entering Pennsylvania.
What? I thought we just went back into West Virginia. All right, that's it. Shut it off, driver. I don't want to hear another word out of that thing.
But this is a government-issued navigation system. And besides, I'm a U.S. Marshal, not your driver.
Those taxes you think the feds pay your salary with. I'm an honest taxpayer, bitch. Shut up and do as I say.
You're not even supposed to be in this car, ma'am. People always say you're not supposed to pick up hitchhikers these days anyway.
Black Cat. Don't you know that hitchhiker is a derogatory term?
Hitchhiker is, sir?
That's right. We live in an age of diversity now. You need to select your words more carefully.
You heard him, you bigot asshole.
You probably shouldn't be calling me Black Cat, then.
Whoa! You trying to say the exterminator's racist?
Hey now, you need to simmer down a bit yourself, pussycat.
Huh?
Using your status as a taxpayer to threaten a public servant isn't just harassment, it's occupational discrimination! And I will permit no manner of discrimination. I'll shut up all the bigots, even if I need to rip them limb from limb. 'Cause I'm a guardian of justice. The sole ethical authority that the human race needs. Mad Fury. Better watch your mouth around me, unless you want to get banished.
I take back what I said. Just forget that whole convo.
Now, entering West Virginia. Now, entering...
All those who obstruct the transmission of justice will be banished, even if it's a goddamn GPS.
Wait, but how am I supposed to know where to go now?
Keep your eyes on the road!
Huh?
Chapter 1, A Long-Expected Party. When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced his 11st birthday with a party of special magnificence, there was much talk and excitement in Hobbiton.
Figures. I had a feeling this would happen.
Last night, we were in the process of escorting that mob character to Hotel Barcelona so that he could take care of all the vile criminals who've gathered here.
I remember that much.
Then, a strange group of people barred our path, forcing us off the road and into the forest. In the end, the exterminator's head got split open like a fresh watermelon, and you failed your mission, correct?
Look, I'm not disputing anything. I'm just saying I'd like to go check out the breakfast buffet first. After I eat a full breakfast and organize everything in my head, I plan to deliver a full report back to HQ.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
What?
Just take that mob character's place. Eradicate the criminals in his stead.
What? But I could never.
Don't worry. I'll be happy to give you all the help you'll ever need.
You don't mean...
Why the long face? I'm telling you, this is your big chance. You volunteered to be their driver because you wanted to capture the witch, didn't you?
Well, yes, but...
Then what are you hesitating for?
Do you think the witch is really here in this hotel?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, how can I even trust you in the first place?
Just nod and say yes. I'd never lie to you. Only weaklings need to rely on lies. And besides, I made a pact with your father, so it's only right that I help you chase her down.
But if that pact's so important, why won't you tell me anything about it?
Don't make me repeat myself. The rules of the pact prohibit me from speaking about its details.
How convenient. Go figure.
All done whining? Good. Now hurry up and get dressed so we can begin the killing. Be sure to check out the hotel map on the wall next to the minibar. I'll show you where the scum are most likely hiding.
I can smell this video.
Hey.
What do you think you're doing, servant? I thought I told you. We don't have time for breakfast today. There's a map of the hotel over by the minibar.
No.
Go and take a look at it. Then
I want breakfast.
it's off to murder the deranged criminals.
Fine. Seems like this area has been turned into an all-purpose leisure facility.
Indeed. Let's head to the campground first.
The campground? But why?
Because it's the perfect stage for the carnage we're about to create.
My jaw on the floor.
All right, baby. Chad, are we gonna Barcelona it up?
My scalpel hungers.
Stay away from the lake. That campground's cursed. Got a death curse on it, yes sirree.
Cal, do you have a death curse? Is that why they call you Death Curse Cal? Yeah, they added, recently they also added new DLC to the game that I guess kind of acts as like a continuation of the main storyline. And they also sent me a key for that too. So that's also kind of why Hotel Barcelona got bumped up on the list of shit to go through. Because at some point I'm also going to introduce yet another wheel, which is all the various horror games that I've gotten keys for, or horror adjacent games that I've gotten key for, that I actually haven't had a chance to fully finish up yet. So many wheels! So much randomization in this Back to Ghoul! Cal loves randomized Back to Ghoul. She was like, Saber, I want you to introduce more arbitrary randomizations so we have no idea what you're going to stream, ever. At any given moment. And she also was like, I need you to also have like 78,000 more polls. so that we, the viewers, and those in your Discord can dictate what you stream at various different points, so we can control your own misery. How's it going? How's it going, Alan? So far, I'm digging it. I mean, I like sweary games. I like Suda51 games. I'm not super big into like roguelikes or anything like that, but I do very much enjoy Suda51 and sweary. That's basically where the majority of my interest comes from, where I can kind of overcome my
crack sound out from the baseball field.
Disinterest in roguelikes or roguelites or whatever. I played the demo for this last year and I enjoyed it, and then I never got around to buying it because of my current financial thing. It was like it wouldn't be wise to buy it. I think I requested a key through Press Engine, but I never really got Press Engine or Lurkit or Terminals. I'm not sure which one, but I wasn't granted one. And then earlier this year, I guess the devs teamed up with a new publisher, and they started up a new campaign for streamers, and I was like, I'll try it again. And then they sent me a key for that, and then they sent me a key for the new DLC. And I was like, well, I gotta do it now. We gotta. More importantly, though, it seems like the devs kind of like learned some stuff, because I guess the game originally shipped with some AI generated assets, and I'm not a fan of games that include AI generated assets, to the point where it's like I don't want to cover anything that has generative AI in it. I don't want to play anything that has generative AI in it. Like, in the unlikely future event like Resident Evil ever included Gen AI, I wouldn't touch newer Resident Evil games ever again. But it seems like the devs are like, yeah, no, this is wrong, and they actually replaced all the AI generated assets with handmade stuff. I was like, that's good. Love it. I wish more devs would do that. I know there's some people who don't care about generative AI, and that's fine. You do you. If Gen AI doesn't bother you, but for me, it bothers me immensely, and it's just not something I want to support or feature on my channel, knowingly anyway. I say that since I'm sure there will be instances where I maybe get access to something from somebody, and then it turns out after the fact that it had Gen AI in it, and I'll be upset. But so far, the game is neat. It's got that Sarian pseudo weirdness to it. Although from sweary, I've only really played the 2 Deadly Premonition games. I haven't played JJ Macfield. And I have not played a lot of D4. I forgot if D4 was ever ported to Steam. Or not. No! Ooh, well then maybe one of these days I can do D4 on Steam stream. No, don't beat me up. I want to win first time. I'm gonna die. I had a physical copy of Deadly Premonition on Switch, but it was destroyed in the fire, and I just haven't had a chance to buy a digital copy yet. But yeah, we're dead. But I have basically been like, you know what? I'm just gonna figure out a way to properly get the PC version running again. so we can actually like stream it, because Deadly Premonition is so much fun and janky and insane. Yeah. And then Suda 51, I think the only Suda game I've beaten to completion is Lollipop Chainsaw and Shadows of the Damned. I played a lot of No More Heroes. I played a lot and Fatal Frame 4. I forgot he did that, yeah. But what I have played, I like Killer 7, I like No More Heroes. Silver Case is interesting, if not a little weird to play. And then Killer is Dead, I remember renting it and not really vibing with it, but that was also like 10 years ago. 10, 15 years ago. So I might like it now. I don't know.
Huh? Wait. Is this my room? But bleh. What's all this heartburn coming from? I feel so sick.
That's a side effect from the loop.
Loop?
This place is trapped with some type of barrier that warps you back here whenever you die.
That sounds really bad.
Relax, you fool. The fact that we can still communicate is proof that your soul remains uncorrupted. I'm sure the barrier will dissipate once you find and defeat the witch.
How do you know?
It's just the way things work.
Yeah, what I have played at Killer 7 I adore.
Can you hear me?
Huh? Who said that just now?
Hey, you.
There it is again! You can hear it too, right?
Over here. Come here.
It appears you've got something lurking in your closet.
I, was hoping things wouldn't get any more horror-esque than they already are.
And from the looks of things, it looks like Killer 7 is taking the lead in the Discord poll. Nobody's voted in this poll? Coolio. Yeah, there's a poll that I think is Cal is running. I'm going to vote. I'm going to say yes. More polls. More polls. Oh my goodness, we are 12,000 points away from a wheel spin, chat. Oh my goodness.
I'm Tim, the monster in your closet.
Ah! I knew there was gonna be something creepy in here!
Hey, why are acting so frightful? I'm on your side.
My side?
That's right. I want to escape from this place just as much as you do. I overheard
Alan
you
is
talking
third
about
banana.
destroying the barrier or something. Let me help you.
Help me? But how are you going to do that?
As far as I can tell, your body is being shared by two souls, right?
Shared? More like I've been possessed without my permission.
Which means...
Ah! What are you doing?
You have a special power, but you're trying to reject it, dear. Your soul link has yet to be completed. If you were to accept that other soul, dear, it would surely grant you greater strength than what you have now.
Meaning?
The stronger your soul link becomes, the more your power will grow.
But then, wouldn't I just be letting him gain full control over my body?
No, your own powers still lay dormant within you, dear. Incredible powers. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Allow me to unlock one of your abilities for free. Then, you'll see.
Oh boy. No, we don't have enough.
Well, feels better, doesn't it? Come
Yeah,
back to me
it's a
whenever
friendly
you
closet
want
ghoul.
to unlock another one of your abilities. Be careful out there. I'll always be here waiting for you.
Actually, since we have enough votes for those, I'm just gonna end those polls prematurely because we have them. And you know what? Because of that, and since I already added them on here, we are going to wheel it up quickly. With the gift wheel. So many wheels, chat. Everybody loves the wheel. Okay. So as a reminder, with the wheel, we have live stream Escape from Hotel Izanami, Honkenstein, Lamentum, Mother, Exit 8, Indica, 428, Shibuya Scramble, Song of Horror, Soma, Rabbit Riot, Omicron, The Nomad Soul, Fear Effect, Robocop, Rogue City, Daymare 1998, and Blood Camp. Well, I mean, the Discord polls are going to end tomorrow. I just ended them a day early. Indica. Where's Indica? Oh, there it is. I'll worry about, like, the specific formatting post-stream, but I do want to slap you there. And we will remove you. I know nothing about this outside of the fact that I think Tori and Rent sent me this. Ages ago. Blood Camp. Yeah, Tori and Rent. They did that. They sent it to me. Bazinga. Alright. Remove, save, gift wheel, bazinga. Back to Swery. Back to Ghoul. What a friendly closet Ghoul. I wish I had a closet Ghoul. Right, we can change costumes.
What do you want?
Oh, we can't do it here. Not yet. Maybe it
If
was
you require
later.
Conversation, I'll be happy to humor you.
Yeah, I think it's later. All right. Yeah, Dr. Carnival is a swell guy. Have you played this, Alan?
Look, servant, isn't this interesting?
Is that me?
Yes, a you from the past,
very cool.
Strictly speaking. It appears to be a version of you where I was in control. As you can see, it bears you no harm. It's merely tracing back along the path we once took.
Ooh,
What do you mean?
more evil.
What's going on here?
Is the one who controls the barrier doing this?
I like more evil.
Or is it simply a coincidental phenomenon of nature? Either way, it appears that traces of the soul are easily left behind within this realm. In corporeal forms, no less.
Stop scaring me, please.
Quell your futile fears, servant. We should make use of whatever brings us profit. You humans excel at that, don't you?
More skittish seems like it would fit her perfectly.
Every few years up at Diamond Lake.
I kind of wish she was more skittish. But so far, I'm digging the voice acting. Yeah, like right now, just because I'm like early-ish, and since I'm not like super crazy about roguelike stuff, I'm like just playing it on the easiest difficulty, especially since there's like tons of spooky games that I want to get through this year. But if I really dig it, I might bump things up as we further get into the game and get more abilities and everything like that. Because normally I do play stuff on like normal and or hard difficulty, depending on the thing. In some instances, much to my own annoyance and or anger. Like Pragmata on Lunatic. Pragmata on Lunatic had me pulling my hair out. I don't know if you've done Lunatic yet, Alan, but I was very I think it took me like 3-4 hours to beat the final boss. I haven't done Unknown Signal on Lunatic yet. I didn't have the stamina for it. I got my platinum trophy, and then I was like, no, I'm done for now. Although I do have an incentive for Back to Ghoul this year, where if enough support is reached, I'm gonna do the insane, silly sausage thing and attempt to do Resident Evil Requiem on the highest difficulty without using any bonus weapons. Yeah. Oh, same, Alan. Same. So, for when I did beat the final boss on Lunatic, Alan, I was out of healing items, and I had 5 HP remaining. Literally, the boss could have sneezed on me. It could have sneezed on me, and I would have died and had to redo the whole thing over again. Although, with the build I was using, I actually, like, on one of my attempts, I actually managed to skip the entirety of phase 1. I did like 70% of the boss's health in a single combo. But the problem was, and that was due to the whole deletion protocol thing. But the only problem with that is that it pushed her into phase 2, and I didn't have enough meter to do another deletion protocol. So I just got the floor wiped with me. So it was like, I need to do deletion protocol and do a hell of a lot of damage, but also simultaneously build enough meter so the second phase 2 starts, I can just deletion protocol again and hopefully wipe out the boss in a single second deletion protocol. And unfortunately I wasn't able to do that, but we did manage to actually beat it, so I'm happy. Yeah, it was, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I heard that the jackhammer was super OP, and I went in with a pretty close to maxed out jackhammer, if not a maxed out jackhammer, and a maxed out photon laser. So like, I would just do a jackhammer, swap to the laser, do a jackhammer, swap to the laser, and then just the entire time trying to like hack over and over and over again just to build as much meter as possible. I'm not timing out. Ow. Uh-oh.
Nice pitch.
Go away. Sure, there's all sorts of crazy stuff you can do in Pragmata. I'm sure you can do Requiem though. It is a little scary. But you can. I believe in you.
Boy, was he a handful. According to the FBI, he's wanted for 39 murders committed over the past 20 years. And 34 of them were baseball related. They managed to capture him once.
I think I said
then
this
he
last
destroyed a
time.
prison van and 2 police cars.
But I believe this is the second horror adjacent game involving baseball that I've done on the channel.
Apparently he grew up near a lake in New Jersey and was raised by his mother. Perhaps the landscapes here reminded him of his hometown.
What are you
Not
talking
chainsawed.
about? This is America. Baseball fields are a dime a dozen in this country.
But the document stated this baseball field was closed up after an accident happened near it, right?
An accident?
There is.
A boy ran off the field in pursuit of a long fly ball.
I don't want to
falling into the lake.
I don't want to spoil it since you said you haven't beaten it yet. But there is one instance, Alan. One instance in Requiem that made me the most uncomfortable and most terrified I've been in a video game for a while, and it's specifically due to my own thing. I don't want to say what it is, but I have a specific phobia. I don't want to even imply what it is, so you don't get spoiled. There's one instance where I was like, no, why? Why are you doing this? Why, game? No!
Counselors were so busy trying to get lucky with one another that no one ever noticed.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to come up with a more human summertime story than that.
I don't see what's so funny about this. The following year, while preparing the field for more baseball, the groundskeeper found a mountain of corpses in the grass.
Yeah, Greedy Kumquat, who's also here on the channel from time to time, she also has the same phobia as me. And I warned her without explicitly telling her what it was, because she didn't want to be spoiled. And I was just like, you're going to have a bad time. And then she got there, and she had a very bad time. Yeah. See, one of the things too, like for me, Alan, is when it comes to horror, what usually gets me more is the subtle stuff. The most subtle stuff. Like, I don't know if you've played it yet, but there's this great little indie horror game that came out a couple years ago from Team 17 called Killer Frequency. It's one of my favorite horror games from the last decade. And the basic pitch or premise of the game is almost all of the horror occurs off screen because you're playing as a radio DJ. Killer Frequency. Let me get a link to it in Steam. Yeah, it like you play as a radio DJ in like a small town in the 1980s, and on this particular night, all of the police station, like all the police in town, have been incapacitated because it's a small town. There's like only 3 cops, right? Due to a serial killer. So you're functioning as a makeshift 911 while the surviving cop goes to get backup from another town, which is hours away. So everything happens with you operating 911 calls and trying to help people evade the serial killer. It's really well written. It's really effective. And everything happens off screen, and the characters are super likable. And I won't spoil it, since I want more people to play it. But there's one moment in that game in particular. You're just picking prompts. You just like pick like you're given multiple different like prompts to dialogue options to go through. You do get to explore the radio station and find clues which can help you get other people to survive their encounters. But there's one sequence in Killer Frequency that sent an actual genuine shiver down my spine, and I don't get spooked out that easy.
The police claimed the bodies were those of the counselors who'd abandoned the boy.
It's
and
so
the
good. I
boys
love
were
it.
what seduced him.
Claimed.
I highly recommend it, Alan. I highly recommend it. It's spooky, but it's like not too spooky. So like if people are like not super into like super spooky games, like they can still have some fun with it, because it also has a lot of genuinely funny moments. It's a really, really endearing game, I think. My only real criticism about the game is that like there's no skippable cinematics, so if you're replaying it, you really have to go through every single aspect of it all the time. And basically, once you kind of have seen it all, it does make replaying it a little more boring, because it's very it's almost like a one and done sort of game. And then ideally you probably wouldn't want to replay it for like, I don't know, like a year, couple years or so. Like it's not something where it's like, there's some games like Pragmata or Requiem where like I could beat it and then I can immediately dive in and have fun with it second, third, fourth playthrough back to back to back. But Killer Frequency, I would say like it would be best to kind of like not try to like get all the achievements on a single playthrough, or, you know, in like a single week, or, you know, however long you want to do it. Like don't try to rush it. It definitely is more thriller than outright horror, but it does have a lot of spooky moments in it. I love that game.
Every last one
I
of their
adore it.
faces had been smashed
I liked
beyond
it so much,
recognition by a blunt
Alan,
object,
that
most likely a metal bat.
I got a key from it from the devs on PlayStation, and I liked it so much that I bought it again on Steam and then proceeded to buy it for multiple people just so I could support the game and get more people to play it. I loved that game.
Ever since then, similar serial murders have
They're
occurred
so
near that
good.
baseball field every several years or so.
Intriguing.
Perhaps some sort of link between that dead boy and this monster.
You think that monstrous baseball nut came all the way here to avenge the death of Chin simply happened to mirror his own?
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit too far-fetched.
Not necessarily. The witch is known to abuse powerful emotions like that.
Yeah, I love it, Alan. I want more people to play it, more
having
people to
faced
stream
her
it.
twice myself, I know what I'm talking about.
Apparently the game specifically, Alan, was initially made as a small sort of game jam type game that the devs were doing. And then they released the game jam game for free at IO or some other place. And Team 17 as a company liked the premise so much that they decided to flesh it out into like a full package, a full game and everything like that. It's very inspired by the Orson Welles' War of the Worlds radio presentation from like the 1930s or 1940s. And very similar to this other horror movie called Pontypool, where it's like a radio, all the horror in it is like of a radio DJ. And all of the horror is happening off screen. All of it occurs over the phone. I think it's a really, really, really neat idea, like a neat concept and everything like that. Bazinga. Long Pig Steakhouse. Yeah, Killer Frequency honestly might be my favorite game that I've gotten a key for. I think it's exceptional. I want more people to play it. I might even want to replay it on stream in the near future, because that game is so neat. Not enough materials. Yeah, give me that dodge midair, baby. gonna keep spending stuff all willy-nilly.
Huh?
Wilden.
You wake up, then you puke. What are you? A depressed father in his mid-40s?
This isn't funny. It happens every time I come back.
A reflection of the strain placed on your soul, no doubt. Keep this up, and you truly might die someday.
Anyway, I need something to drink. Fresh orange juice would be nice. At this rate, I'm just gonna...
Perfect timing, servant. The bar should be open now. Might be a good chance to explore the innards of the hotel a bit.
Spectrum, why do you do this to me? I did a speed test right before stream, and it's like, yeah, you're perfect, you're good. I even did a speed test a half an hour before stream and an hour before stream, and it's fine. And then the minute I start streaming, Spectrum's like, no, you know what? We're just gonna ruin your internet. It's great. I love it. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best, chat. It's the best. You don't need a stable internet.
So you're the U.S. Marshal I've heard so much about. I'm Monica Rodriguez, a ranger.
Oh, I'm Justine Bernstein, a U.S. Marshal. Nice to meet you.
You didn't just come here for some R&R, did you?
Huh? No, my car crashed, and then I just happened to come across this place.
Top secret mission, eh?
Yes. That's exactly it.
Fine. That's all I needed to hear. I hope you'll still let me help you out, though.
Huh? You want to help me out?
Shh! Don't be so loud.
You're being even louder than I was.
Shh! Keep your voice down. This hotel's always watching and listening to everything we do.
Okay. How are you going to help me, though?
I've been investigating this place for months. People just keep disappearing from the surrounding area.
Disappearing?
Maybe if the two of us put our heads together, we'll be able to figure out what's really going on. Deal?